What do you believe about your worth to God? We talk all the time about self-worth, self-esteem, self-love, but how much of your self-worth comes from what God says about you? In the Gospel of Luke, Jesus tells a parable about a woman who has 10 coins but discovers she has lost one. Frantically, she scours her house, searching and searching for something of great value to her. And when she finally finds it, she calls her friends and asks them to join her in celebrating that she has found it. I've done this myself many times when one of my kids loses one of their toys, and after searching all over my house, I call out to my husband, "I found Paul's toucan!" And I call up my mom and tell her she can stop scouring her house because the toucan was lost, but now he is found. Jesus tells his disciples there is joy before the angels of God over one sinner who repents. So my husband and I wrote a song called Coming Home, trying to conjure up the image of a loving parent anxious for their child to return home to them. Not a parent that is armed with a lecture and a shaming look, but a parent who is anxiously checking their phone for a text, wanting nothing more than their child to return home to them. Our worth to God is evident throughout the entire narrative of Scripture, that no matter how many times the human race has run away from God, convinced we know better than Him, God relentlessly goes after us, calling us back to Himself. Our worth to our Father in heaven is so great that He took on flesh to do the battle against death and evil on our behalf. What would you do if you truly believed you were worth that to Him?